Hi everyone, I'm Beth with Bodies by Pilates. Today we're going to go through a 20-minute arms express class. Each exercise will be about 1 minute in length, and we're going to do 10 exercises. We're going to break for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to do it a second round. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'll walk you through all the exercises. Our first exercise is going to be a lateral raise. All right, so go ahead and take those weights in your hands and take them to your side. We're just going to start by lifting and lowering that weight. So I want you to get those shoulders right over those hips right over those feet. And then go ahead and just scoop in that belly. I like to say pull that belly button to that spine. Good. I want you to go ahead and reach long with those arms, taking them up to shoulder height. Good. Pull those shoulders down, however, in opposition. I want you to feel the resistance as you lift the weight and lower it. So don't let the momentum take it, but physically feel those muscles engaging to lift that weight and lower it each time. Good. Squeeze, resist on the way down. Excellent. We've got about 10 seconds left. We're going to hold these arms out there and do little circles forward. Palms are going to remain up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hold the weight out. Little circles forward. So once again, hold those arms nice and long. Keep them lifted to shoulder height. You're not rocking the whole body here, but you're just rotating the shoulder in the shoulder socket. Palms are facing up. You should start to feel this in your bicep. Good. Close that rib cage, pull that belly button to your spine. We've got 5 more seconds in this direction, and then we're going to switch it up and go in the other direction. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rotate it backwards. Good. Continue to reach long. Check in on those shoulders. Are they starting to creep up to your ears? That will happen as those shoulders get tired. Other muscles are going to want to jump in. So just remember, keep in mind, you're working the delts here. You want to keep those shoulders down away from your ears. You don't want to get that tension in your neck. Good. We're going to switch this up to a forward bicep curl. Here we go. Take those arms forward. Pull those shoulder blades back. Fully contract that weight in and extend it out. So from the side, it looks like this. Elbows are lifted to shoulder height. Good. This is an easy one for those shoulders to want to lift and round forward. So I want you to pull them down your back and down away from your ears. Good. Keep that chest open. Collarbones are wide here. Keep those hands facing up towards the ceiling as you extend out. They face towards the body as you contract in. Good. Fully extend those arms, but don't hyperextend those elbows. We've got about 15 seconds here. We're going to hold those arms at a 90-degree angle and scoop them down and scoop them up. I'll show you that from the side. That's coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We hold them in that 90-degree angle. We just lower those arms and lift them right back up. So a couple of things to think about here is not to sway those arms back and forth, but to physically move that weight and then to try to keep that rib cage closed. If you keep that rib cage closed, you will keep those abs engaged. Good. Keep those arms in that number 11 when they scoop up. So don't let those elbows splay out. Excellent. And then try to keep those wrists nice and straight. So not breaking at the wrist, letting those weights fall forward. That will hurt them, the wrists, and we want to make sure we're protecting them. We have about 15 seconds left. We're going to take these arms out to that scarecrow or goalpost position and do a small isometric movement of up an inch and down an inch. That's coming up in 4, 3, 2, 1. We take those arms out to the side. It's up an inch, down an inch, up, down. Good. So it's not a lot of bouncing. I want you to physically move it. The smaller the movement, the more you're going to feel it. Good. Once again, close up that rib cage. Keep that breath working. You have it. Good job. Hopefully you're starting to feel it. We've got a big move coming up after this, our lateral reach and pull. Keep that breath working. Close that rib cage. Don't lock out those knees. Excellent. Up an inch, down an inch, up, down, up, down. 15 more seconds to go here. Open up that chest, but don't splay that rib cage. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to reach for where the ceiling and the wall meet and pull it in. So I really want you to think about the resistance of pulling that weight in. Squeeze it in towards the body. You can speed this up if you want to, but just make sure you're not throwing the weight up there and then just letting it fall down. That you're placing it up there, you're pulling it down. Good. Excellent. Arms are starting to get tired, so check in on that form. Use that breath. We've got about 20 more seconds to go here. And then we're going to change this to a standing lat raise. That's coming up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We take those arms into that 90-degree angle. We lift them up, we squeeze it in towards the body. Good, now I want you to think about that muscle right underneath that armpit. That is called your serratus muscle. I want you to think about that muscle as you squeeze these arms in. Almost think about as if there's 2 balloons under those armpits and you are popping them each time you take those arms in. Good. Keep those elbows at that 90-degree angle. You got it. So remember, pull those shoulders back, flatten out that back. Don't let that belly hang out. Belly button to spine. Good. 20 more seconds here. We're going to move into our triceps after this. We've got 10 more seconds. We're going to go into our chest opener. And take those arms down finally. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. We unbend those arms. Palms face towards the body. We're going to take it back and bring it right by our thighs there. Take it back and forward. So what I don't want to happen is for you to take it back and swing it forward and take it back and swing it forward. So we're going to stop because the back movement is what we are looking towards. We're working on our back body. We're taking those shoulder blades. We're rounding them together. We're squeezing those triceps at the top. So take that split second squeeze there. Lengthen those elbows, but do not hyperextend them. Open up that chest. Everyone's range of motion will be different. So if you're really tight across the chest and shoulders, you may see that you can only go up a little bit. That's okay. We work on strengthening that and opening up the chest, making the collarbones wide. We get a greater range of motion. All right, 2 more here. We're going to hinge over for a full kickback. Good. Now hinge over at the hip. Flatten out the back. Take the elbows back. Kick it back. Bring it in. Kick it back. Good. So pull that belly button in. Take that head long, trying to take the wrinkles out of the back of the neck. Trying not to round over the back, but to lengthen it. Really lengthen through the core. Take those arms up at your highest height. Squeeze those triceps. We've got about 25 seconds left and 1 more move coming up before we get our break. Remember, lengthen, you're hinged over at the hip. You got it. Squeeze those arms. Lengthen through the elbows. Good. 10 more seconds here. We're going to hold it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold those arms back. We're going to pulse it up, up, up. So lengthen through that chest. Scoop in those abs. Take those arms. Can you take them up maybe a 1/4 of an inch higher? We've got 15 more seconds here, and then we are going to pulse it in for our last 30. Pull those shoulder blades back and down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it in. Take it higher. You got it. Last 30 seconds here. You can do it. 20 seconds to go. Lengthen out that back. Scoop in those abs. We've got 15 seconds. Take it higher. Lengthen through the chest. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the weights. Stand it up. Great job. That was our first 10 minutes. We've got 10 more minutes to go. So take a sip of water. Just go ahead and roll those shoulders back. Maybe open up that chest. Nod the chin to the chest, stretching out the back of the neck, or maybe rotate it right and left. Just making sure you're not holding any tension in that neck. Just be real gentle with that neck too. Whew, hopefully that felt good. Working all those muscles in the arms, the back body, keeping our core nice and tight. So pretty much everything's working for us. We've got one more set to go. We're going to get started in 15 seconds here. So grab those weights and one more sip of water if you need it. And we're going to start with those lateral raises, okay? So take those palms out, pull those shoulder blades back, and let's get started. You got it. If you need longer break, just pause the video and then take any stretches you need. And then let's just jump back into it for our final 10 minutes. Good. Now remember, we're taking those arms nice and wide. Pull that chest open, nice and wide. Make sure those shoulders are right over those hips are right over those feet. Really balance the weight over all four corners of the feet. Lifting out of the core here. We've got less than 20 seconds to go. We're going to hold those arms out there and start with those little circles forward, okay? Good job. You got it. 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold it out. We pull those shoulders down. Little circles forward. Remember, we're trying not to rock the entire body. We keep those arms open so the chest is open. It's a little movement, rotating the shoulder in the shoulder socket. We're releasing those shoulders down away from your ears. Second round, our muscles are fatigued. So more muscles are going to try and jump in to help out the arms. Okay, we're going to go ahead and rotate it back now. Little circles backwards. Hold those arms lifted. It's amazing how heavy 1, 2, and 3 pound weights can get. So if you need to go down in weight, just go down. Make sure that your form is not suffering though, that you're trying to lift too much weight, especially in the second round. We've got less than 10 seconds to go here. We're going to take those arms forward for those lifted bicep curls in 3, 2, 1. We rotate those arms forward. We bicep curl it in and out. So once again, this is an easy one for those shoulders to go forward and we get the back involved. We want the back to be pulling back. So great posture is so important. It's hard work. It's exhausting, but it is so good for us. It keeps our bones strong. It keeps us burning actually more calories during the day, and it keeps us obviously healthy. We've got 25 seconds to go. We're going to move this into our scoops up and down. So the elbows will stay in that 90-degree angle, and then we will just scoop it down and scoop it up. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to scoop it down and scoop it up. So once again, think about keeping those abs engaged, pull those shoulder blades back. Nice, beautiful posture. Can you lengthen through your core? Keep those arms in that number 11. And remember, don't let that weight just fall forward. That's when you're bending those wrists. I want you to keep those wrists straight. Excellent. So when I say don't break at the wrist, that's what I mean. You got it. Don't let the momentum take that weight. Excellent. From here, we're going to take those arms out to that goalpost position or scarecrow. And we're going to move up an inch and down an inch, trying not to pulse, but to deliberately move that weight. Small isometric movements, so good. Really exhausting those muscles. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to rotate those arms out. Palms face the body. Up an inch, down an inch, up, down. Good. Now, check back in with those shoulders. Keep them down. You got it. Keep those abs pulling in. So we don't really want to go past the shoulders in terms of when we go down. So we want to think about the upward movement. It's up and up and up. So we're not coming down and up and down and up, but it's up, down, but down is right to that shoulder height. We've got about 20 seconds to go here. And we have that big reach and pull movement. So reaching for where the ceiling and the wall meet, and then bringing it into the body. That's coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We reach and pull. So you can speed this up or you can slow it down. I want you to think about the resistance of pulling the weight in, using those muscles. You've got pretty much everything engaged here. As you bring those shoulder blades together, when you squeeze it in, really forming that back body, making it strong, sculpting it. Good. Keep that breath working. We've got 30 seconds more on this move. We move into that standing lat raise after this. Less than 25 seconds to go here. Second round's going by fast. I know we're tired. You got it. So strong. Whew. It hurts, but it hurts so good. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms rotate forward into that 90-degree angle. We lift it up and lower, squeeze up and lower. Good. Again, serratus muscle right underneath that armpit. Think about popping those balloons, squeezing into the body. Good. You'll feel it in your side body. You're going to feel it in the core. Keep that weight evenly distributed over both feet here. Good. You're so close. All we have left are our triceps. Coming up in 25 seconds, 3 moves to go. Good. As you come up, remember, don't let those shoulders go with you. Pull the shoulders down in opposition to the move. Excellent. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We take those arms down. Hands are right by our thighs there. We pull it back and in and back and in. There you go. Think about opening up that chest. Good. Open it up. Now, as you open, try not to arch that back and let that belly fall forward. Squeeze those triceps. Sculpt the back of the arms here. We've got 30 seconds left on this move. Excellent. You got it. Trying not to take them out to the side, but take them straight back. And then don't let those shoulders round forward. Pull those shoulder blades together. Stopping right by your thighs. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hinge over. Elbows come back. Remember, belly comes in. Full kickbacks here. So we're going to pull those shoulders back. Take that split second squeeze at the top. Extending those elbows long. Try not to hyperextend for those that are hypermobile. Don't lock out those knees. Remember, you're lengthening through the core as you hinge forward. Now, if you prefer to get some glute action in here too, then you push that booty way back. You sit in the heels of those feet. You can lift those toes. So either one works. Just remember to scoop in the abs to flatten out that back. You got it. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back. Pulse it up, up, up. Good. Squeezing those arms. This is what it looks like from the front. Palms are facing each other. We are hinged over. We are reaching long through the core here. We've got 10 seconds left, our final move. We're gonna pulse it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it in. Good, reach long, scoop in the belly. Core is lifted and extended. Less than 20 seconds to go here. Can you reach it up just a little bit higher? I know you've got it in you. Round those shoulders back, pull those shoulder blades together. We've got our final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the weights. Roll those shoulders back. Excellent job, everyone. That was hard. Whew. All right, just shake out those arms just a little bit here. We're going to stretch it out. So roll those shoulders back. Good. Let's just go ahead and stretch out the neck first. So now the chin to the chest. Pull the shoulder blades back. Look forward. Now the chin to the chest and forward. Go ahead and rotate over to one side. Pull the opposite shoulder back. Keep the shoulders on the same plane. And then rotate to the other side, making sure that opposite shoulder comes back. Keep the belly engaged. One more time, over to the other side. And one more time, over to the other side. Good, this time we're gonna take right ear to right shoulder. Take that right arm, just gently lay it over top of the head for a little extra weight there. Reach down long with that left arm. Feel that whole left side open. Hold the stretch here. Good. Take that arm off. Take left ear to left shoulder without like bringing that shoulder up. So just really lower it. Take that left arm. Just let it lay gently over that head, creating just a little bit more weight here. Reach long with that right arm. Feel the side of the neck open up. Ooh, it feels good. And then go ahead, unwrap that arm. We're going to take that right arm across the body. We're going to open up this shoulder. So just take that arm across the body, lower that shoulder down. Keep those hips facing forward. Excellent. So we're going to stretch out that shoulder. Good, breathing through your stretches as well. Now go ahead and open up the chest. And let's take that left arm across the body. Good, just pull it across the body and then lower that shoulder down. Keep those hips facing forward. Good, open up the chest. Take that right arm up overhead and just let it fall behind your head. Take your left arm to gently assist it down, stretching out the back of the arm, the tricep now. So a lot of times people will arch their back like this. I want you to pull those abs in, okay? And then to work on that shoulder mobility, I want you to take that left arm, take it down, wrap it behind your back. Reach for those fingertips. So you're reaching for those fingertips, pulling those shoulder blades back. Once again, trying not to overarch that back, you bring those abs in. We're gonna unwind those arms. We're gonna take that left arm up. We're gonna let it fall behind the back. With the right arm, we're gonna gently assist that left arm down. Pull the abs in. Take that right arm, wrap it around, reach for those fingertips, pull those shoulders back. This is a chest opener, working on opening up the shoulders and the chest. Excellent. Unwind those arms. Good. One more. Let's take those arms behind us. Reach long, squeezing those triceps, stretching them out. Maybe puff that chest out just a little bit. Roll those shoulders back and down. Good. Excellent. Let's go ahead and take a big inhale up. Blow it out as you reach into that cactus position once again, or that scarecrow, opening up the chest. Create a little mini back bend here. Open up the throat, open up the chest, pull the shoulder blades together. Reach up one more time with that big inhale. Exhale, blow it all out. Good job, everyone. That was awesome. That was your 20-minute Arms Express class. If you're interested in more classes, please check out my YouTube channel at Bodies by Pilates and see what other videos are out there. Or if you want, come visit me online for an online class at bodiesbypilates.net. You'll see the website and the full schedule. I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.